Welcome back to the D4 channel. Man, have we missed you guys?
It's been a while.
Oh, it's been a minute. We took a hiatus because, like, you know, okay, I'm not gonna say no Star Wars news. This is a lie. Star Wars news, no Star Wars shows. Honestly, I should make it a better point to cover Star Wars news because
I don't even know Star Wars news. I just know Star Wars memes.
yeah, that's my fault. Because when Jedi Survivor came out, the trailer, I should have made a video on that. Like, so I am slacking. I fully realize this, but it's a new year, and so I'm planning to slack a lot less.
And I have predicted we are going to be a lot more productive this year.
Yes.
You too.
And everybody who's looking at us, you guys are going to be more productive.
Everyone in my headspace.
Yeah.
You're in my headspace right now.
And we love you. So again, like and subscribe to the D4 channel. You know what it is on YouTube for, I'm going to say all the Star Wars content because we're going to make it a thing to make it, listen, we're going to get busy on this channel because a lot of Star Wars thing coming out. We got Jedi Survivor, we got Mandalorian, we got The Bad Batch, which is what we're going to talk about today, which is a spoiler review on episode 1 and 2. So if you haven't seen episode 1 and 2, leave now.
Spoilers.
We went over the planet.
Alright, so let's begin, T. So episode 1 is called The Spoils of War, and we're back with our brothers. Yeah. I literally, because you don't remember things that happened like months ago, so you're like, all right, well, let's just jump in. And
just leave it at I don't remember things.
Yeah, and they didn't do no recap. They just went straight into the mission.
Just like straight into it, like this is it.
Yeah, like the opening is this beautiful island.
Oh yeah, the graphics gorgeous.
This show gets better and better looking all the time. And
drinkable water.
Oh, the water looks so drinkable, nice and
juicy,
crisp and clear.
Crisp water.
Oh, and the colors are so vibrant. As an artist, you must love how it just looks. Oh
yeah, the colors of the trees, the everything, the characters. Oh.
Right, and this feels like Star Wars because again, they're getting chased by giant space crabs.
Yeah.
And we don't know what they were getting.
It.
Yeah, literally, it just jump us in cold. They're on this mission for Sid. If you don't know, it's the Trandoshan lady who runs a shop on. Oh my god, I forgot the planet. I forgot the planet.
Know.
But they're on a mission for her, getting some kind of supply, and then these space crabs are chasing them. And then
reminds me of the Crab Rave music video. You ever saw the Crab Rave music?
No.
It's really just a bunch of crabs dancing on a beach, and that's what it reminds me of.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna find it and put a video as she says
You'll
that.
Find it.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about the crabs just snapping and going back and forth.
It's a jam.
Oh, I gotta put that jam on there.
Yeah, you'll hear it.
But we see Omega. She's, I guess, fishing. I don't know exactly what she's doing, but
I don't know.
She looks. I don't know. Again, I don't know the time jump because the last thing that happened in season 1 is remember when they bombarded Kamino. And they survived. So I don't know how much time from then to there is now. I'm assuming 6 months to a year, probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Right.
Because Omega hasn't changed much, as you'll see.
No, she has not. She has not changed much besides her entire and her hair. And they end up escaping, and they get whatever crate they're having, and then they go back to Sid's place, and we learn that there's a big score that's going to happen on Serenno, Count Dooku's home planet.
Our favorite vampire.
Oh my god, he's so wonderful. I just remembering Tales of the Jedi and all the backstory.
That came at a perfect time. I feel like, of course, it was planned, obviously.
Right, yeah, from the release.
That came at a perfect
to see his thing empty is so unnormal because we're used to seeing him either sleeping like a vampire before he gets murdered by Ventress or training Savage Opress and they're teaching him the ways of the dark side, getting choked out by Sidious and those Skype calls.
And desolate. I have expected a freaking zombie version of him to just rise.
I was literally expecting. I love that you mentioned that because in my head I was like, what if they find like a holocron or like a message of him saying something? Which is just my mind of like, I just want to hear more Count Dooku. But
bring our vampire back. Actually, don't bring him back. Leave him.
Leave him dead. Do it.
I know you love to revive people. Don't do that one.
Let this man rest.
Some people need to die, and that's one of them.
Darth Maul looking at you, who's alive at this point, but actually no, let's jump at this because let's little sidetrack. Do you think we're gonna see Darth Maul in this Bad Batch season? Because it's in the era where he's trying to run his syndicates, and the Bad Batch are kind of working in the underworld. So do you think we might see him?
Dave Filoni really loves Darth And I
Right.
do too. So I don't feel like it's likely, but there's a small chance. I don't think it's likely.
we
though.
might see Ahsoka as well because
Oh, we'll definitely see Ahsoka.
Yeah.
There's nothing in my mind that won't say we won't see Ahsoka, but Darth Maul, I'm like,
right, yeah, because again, the Bad Batch meet Darth Maul. As good as they are, they're gonna die.
yeah,
But-
I don't think we'll meet Darth Maul.
Yeah, so they go to Sereno, and they're trying to. The Empire is taking all of Dooku's treasure, giant crates of treasure. It's just,
Bro, that's too much.
I can just imagine Palpatine's like, I want his stuff.
Give it.
Give it to me. And they're like, okay.
I want this.
Okay, Papa Sheev, if you want it, like here we go to finance his future Death Star plans.
It's all going towards that, baby.
Bro, I love how they mention. I can't believe all this belonged to one person. Like Dooku.
Yeah, oh my god.
Dooku was rich. Like, if you read the Dooku Jedi Lost, you read some of his backstory, his family literally run the... Like, he's one of the wealthiest people in the galaxy.
Bro, it makes sense. Vampires are always rich.
This is very true. Like, he literally, like, even the way the window is, like, to take out the sunlight. And, oh my god, the clones in this, not our Bad Batch, but the regular clones,
Yes.
we were talking about it the whole episode.
brothers.
Our brothers, they're too good at their jobs. They're too good.
Yeah, bro, that's still the biggest miss in this entire series to get rid of the
Bro,
clones.
because literally me and Daniel was like, if they follow Thrawn's plan in Rebels of the TIE Defenders over the Death Star, and they kept the clone troopers, there would be no rebellion.
Literally, no. This would just be a show about people struggling.
Literally.
That's it.
There's no way in hell people are finding it because the clones, like, as much as we love our brothers, they're on their shit against the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch is trying to take these credits to basically free themselves. Because Sid was like, if you steal even one crate of whatever
Yeah.
treasure on this island, you could buy your freedom and start your life. And then they were like, it's literally controlled by the Empire. We're not going there. And they had a vote, and they're like, no, we're going there to get the treasure.
I mean, treasure.
You know, this big
Nothing
Sith
can
treasure.
go wrong, right? No.
And Omega over here is when I'm saying our whole lives are different because we had to go back and rescue. So Omega
She's
has her head.
always overhearing something and acting upon it with no thought in her head that she's gonna cause trouble, even though she's done this more than 10 times.
Which I love again. Like Daniel said, like they go on these missions
Yeah.
and I know Star Wars is mainly like a moral lesson, but I feel so bad that the Bad Batch going on these missions and they get like no reward for these missions.
No, they literally every time they lose their reward.
They get nothing. The only life lesson that they got was Omega learns that no matter what, they would do it again to save her because she's one of them. So congratulations. But they got no loot. That was in episode 2. They literally got no loot. They got no loot.
The
in there.
treasure is the family. We made along the way.
I hate that. Well, they are owned by Disney, so I'm not surprised they did that.
That's gonna be the One Piece. the crew we made along the way.
Again, a little sidetrack. Tori literally said the last thing is going to be them all having a big dinner together. And I said, really?
Eating meat on the bone.
Oh, I said, bro, so they're going to have the Last Supper. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
And then they're going to crucify Luffy.
Here we go again.
He's going to be on the cross. But yeah, they go into the treasure. They see all this stuff. I forget the clone captain's name. He's the one with the like little chess piece. I forgot the one that said, I'm not going to falsify the stuff.
Yeah, I know. I just don't
Yeah,
know.
I forgot. I will learn his name because
They literally said his name once.
yeah, which is a good thing because if you realize they call them by their CT numbers
Yeah.
instead of their actual names because they lost all their individuality, which is very sad.
rights.
They lost all of their rights, and it makes me so sad because I was rewatching the Bad Batch and some of the Clone Wars, and I'm like, it's so sad what happened
it
to them.
hurts so much. All the personality each clone can freaking have, even
all
with the
gone.
same damn face.
I know, right? Which you see none of their faces except for the clone captain, which is done on purpose to show that they're one unit. They're not persons anymore. So they're literally going out trying to take the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch has these adventures in Sereno. They realize that Sereno also got bombarded like Kamino did, which I don't know why Palpatine decided to do that because
For fun.
I honestly think it was
I
for
like to
fun.
do bad things.
Because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things.
Bro, because it's like Sereno was a separatist planet and your former apprentice. Why do you need to bombard that planet for it? I doubt they rebelled against you when you came there.
The answer is let's just try some things on here. let's do a few things.
That's the
Try
main
it out.
reason why the Empire cannot keep control. You don't have to be a ass to like say I'm in charge. Like if they were less of a bunch of pricks, maybe they might have ruled the galaxy for
They're
more
like,
than 20
let's just
years.
murder people just to check this out.
Why? Like, why?
Just to keep them in check.
And by the way, Sereno is beautiful. By the way, Sereno. This is we've been to this planet multiple times. This is the first time we've seen more of its landscapes.
Trees.
And the trees, the grass, everything is great. And we meet this
Shout out to the
Mm-hmm.
background designer.
fantastic, like whoever the artist who worked on
Good
that,
job.
great job. And we meet this old man again. I'm really bad with new names, so we're gonna call him the Great Old Man in the Forest.
The great bit of a long one.
It's a long name. The old man in the forest. They meet him, and we had flashbacks of Endor because when they're in the crate, because they get some of the Bad Batch got trapped in the
not the
crate.
crate.
And I believe it was Tech, Echo, and Omega. They get trapped in the crate, and it's going down. And we really had flashbacks of Nemec getting crushed by the money crate. Andor, we're like, oh, not again.
He did not deserve that. Literally, what was the symbolism behind that?
Of Nemec getting crushed.
Yeah, by money.
Greed can hurt you.
But like, he was the least. That's the least greedy one.
Which is ironic. Yeah, he literally was in it for the
So
freedom.
dumb.
So Tech broke his femur.
That didn't stop this man.
Oh my! But even though damaged, Tech was going off later on when they're trying to get Omega and Echo in there. He beat like I'm gonna say like 5, 6, maybe 10 regs injured, limping.
Literally, just him himself is better than like freaking 50 of your damn stormtroopers.
I mean, that is crazy.
because he can actually aim.
Yeah, he can't aim. Well, it was the clone troopers, but he's superior. He's one of the superior ones, the superior clones.
Yeah,
And-
but like, even if you just get regular clones, they're like still better.
bro, we were really saying that because like the way the clones were like. Because the Bad Batch, they took out the crates and they had to scour them. The way
Yeah.
they're like organizing themselves, finding the crates and stuff. I'm like, the
Efficiency.
stormtroopers, bro, the stormtroopers are hitting themselves heads on the doors and like, hey, you heard about the new T-16? Yeah, and then they get jumped. I'm like, bro,
But the clones, they're on their mission because that's their thing.
that's the thing.
That's what they're programmed to
Good
do.
soldiers follow orders, and
right.
then they're way too good. And they're running to the forest. The old man, they go to his house in the woods, and Omega does Omega things. He shows her like this toy, this optical
Yeah.
illusion toy, and
Kaleidoscope.
then right, yeah, this kaleidoscope thing, and then Echo, by the way, which I love, he's arguing that the Empire every day is getting stronger and stronger, and we need to do more about it. And Hunter's just like, I'm just trying to survive and
I
get
just
by.
want to live a good
Yeah,
life.
I just want to live a good life. Echo's like, no, bro, we have a duty to fight this Empire. Our brothers, which I think the show is going towards freeing the clones, or maybe not freeing the clones, but helping them in a way.
I don't know how that one's gonna go.
Because like at the end, we'll jump to the end. I forget the guy's name. He's the guy who basically made the program to replace clones and put in real people. Because again, at the end of season 1, he bombarded Camino with the Bad Batch on it. So he's like, they're dead. I made a report to the Emperor and Tarkin. These special clones are dead. So that clone's like, bruh, I saw them. They're alive. And he's like, no. If we put that report in, I will be in trouble. And then the clone's like, I am not going to falsify that report as a good soldier. And the minute he said that, and the way the camera panned, I said, oh no. And you could see the look on that clone's eyes, where for a moment I saw everything about this Empire is a lie. And what did I? What?
He was like, oh man, this
Yeah.
is all a big scam.
Oh, and the way they shot him, and they panned the way to see his body falling
Oh
down.
yeah, he just.
This show, it's an animated show, but it's violent. Like
And they say the anime cartoon ones are too kiddish.
I said no. If you watch, and literally the Bad Batch is for people who grew up with the Clone Wars, so we're like old grumpy,
We're old and grumpy.
adults. Like, we want to see violence. Our ears suck. So like literally, we're seeing
Screw them kids.
it's all of that stuff. So I love the first, because 2 episodes came out. I don't know why they did that.
Yes. It felt like one episode though.
Yeah, it was literally like 1 episode, which I'm glad they did that. This is
Yeah.
probably why they did that. It was like one full mission
Yeah, it was
arc.
basically one entire 40-minute episode.
Yeah, so
just
it,
split in 2.
it was fantastic to see the clones, to see Sereno.
fun to see them.
The trailers do see Palpatine, so we will see.
In
see
the flesh?
in the animated flesh.
Bum bum.
So I can't wait to see what he says about anything that's going in the
He's
galaxy.
Palpatine.
Please follow my Twitch, Papa Sheep Palpatine. We're doing great things over there. Playing Final Fantasy. I gotta get on Genshin. I keep slacking on Genshin, but
You gotta do Genshin before you get spoilers in the convention, because you will.
Oh yeah. Oh God, excuse me. Oh, I have many problems with me.
Just a little gassy for external reasons. Don't worry.
Probably because I'm too damn evil. But yeah, follow my Twitch, because as you can tell, I love our boy Papa Sheep, and I
Yes.
can't wait to see him in this show. Just talk about the state of the galaxy. I want to see, like, 'cause I know he really doesn't care about running the galaxy. Really, he just wants to do whatever the hell he wants.
Bro, he wanna just have fun.
Yeah,
You know?
he's like, I just want to have fun.
How
Follow
many
my.
times do you think he just dances?
On a given day, I'm gonna say about twice a day.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
I think he does a little Zumba.
1 for the Jedi are dead, and 2 for I got Space Jesus and he's mine now.
Bro literally does a little Zumba in his
Probably, like,
freaking.
with his little hands. Like, because I know he wants the money that he's still in Sereno. I know he wants to fund his Death Star project. I know
Boom
this.
Boom.
I know he wants to fund his big boom boom. Like, that's the main thing of why they're probably taking the funds. That and other miscellaneous adventures they have. But I love seeing Sereno. I thought the first episodes were great. Like, the second episode didn't end on a point where I don't know where it's gonna go next.
Yeah, it literally ended it on a. Yep.
Like, the mission's done.
There it is.
Yeah, which again, Omega goes off, and she, even though it said it's too dangerous to get the crates of money, she goes off because I know she's still a kid. I'm assuming she's 11, 12 maybe.
Yeah, 11 or 12.
So she's a kid, and I get where she's coming from, because she heard that their lives got worse because she was involved.
This has happened several times.
Right.
Where they're like talking and then she overhears and she's like, I'm angry. I'm gonna do this.
Right, yeah, to make my point. And I'm like,
I'm gonna make my point.
I'm like, you're part of this. You're part of the Bad Batch. You're family to them. Like, stop it. They
Yeah.
love you. Like, they wouldn't. Literally, Echo said, we wouldn't change a damn thing. We'd do the same thing
But
again.
when you're a dumb little kid, you don't hear any of that, no matter how many times it goes through your
Which
head.
I love what Echo said when he's getting shot at and he went into the crate, and she's like, I got the shiny stuff. Like, she's like, do you not hear the blasters that just was happening? Like, I'm about to
What?
get murdered. She's like, oh dang, we're in danger.
And then it all drops.
Oh,
Just like our hearts.
everything dropped. No,
Didn't even
not
have a few in the
dime.
pocket.
Not even one gem. Not one gem that could take the sin and be like, hey, can we get like a...
Should have just stuffed in. I even know if she got pockets.
I don't think she got... she looked like she had no pockets on that.
Come on.
Pockets in Star Wars, that's too high tech. Come on now.
Ooh.
Also, I love how people were saying they have all the technology in Andor, but they still have to carry their suitcase. I was like, Star Wars is old timey and futuristic all at the same time, which I
Okay,
love.
Andor was a different breed too.
That's true. Andor,
be fair,
Andor was a different.
We
Andor
had
was
an
like.
all-human prison in an alien freaking universe.
We open up with space crabs in this one.
An alien galaxy, I should say.
Like, come on. So, like, I'm just glad that we're back in the... I call it the Dave Filoni-verse. Anything
Yeah,
like
the
he
Dave
has...
Filoni-verse.
Yeah, like the Mandalorian, Ahsoka that's coming out, obviously Bad Batch. I'm so excited I'm so excited for Bad Batch. Like, people were sleeping on Bad Batch because animated.
Yeah, people really sleep on Bad Batch. But not as much as the Rebels, which you should go
We're
watch
gonna
Rebels
preach-
because that is a fire show.
Bro, we're gonna keep preaching Rebels until you watch.
I know you didn't
Rebels.
watch it. Stop lying. You
Yeah,
didn't
come
watch
on.
it.
We were looking
But
at
if you did watch it, then leave a comment and I'll believe you.
Please leave a comment
Leave a comment and I'll believe
and
you.
like that you watch Star Wars
But if you
Rebels.
didn't and I see a view on this video, you didn't watch it.
Listen to her. She's becoming more evil by the day.
I'm starting on my semi-evil arc.
Good Beans. Use your anger. And with your anger, what do you rate these 2 episodes?
I'll rate it a...
I love how you got a little country there.
I did.
I rate it.
I'll rate it a little. I think 9 out of 10. And because
For
you
both
know,
episodes?
yeah, because nothing's really happening, but it's what I'm used to, what I'm
Right.
looking forward to, and is
I'd have to agree with your assessment. 9 out of 10.
because nothing has really started. There's no rising action or climbing. It's just the
Right.
usual. But I love the usual.
Right, exactly. Like, I'm just glad to see our brothers
Yeah.
again. I'm glad for this beautiful looking show. Like, oh,
It's a good starter. It's a good starter.
it's
So
be-
that's why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because it's a good starter.
right. And I'm really looking forward to it because I know. Because we see Cody in the trailer, Commander Cody in the trailer. We see, as you know, if you see episode 3, he execute Order 66 on Obi-Wan. So to see his mindset of like what he did will be fat. I'm so excited to see the insight of some of these clones who are becoming the individuals
Oh,
again.
I feel like it's gonna get really depressing.
It's good. Like, can you imagine that? It's like you woke up from a bed, you're
gosh.
like, did I just shoot my clone commander and their
It was
Padawan?
already really depressing in the last season.
Oh,
Near the end, it was
bro.
like getting really depressing.
It was really bad. Oh yeah, you read the Kanan comics I gave you, right?
Yeah, I did.
So you remember those troopers? That one trooper was like, "Bro, what did I do?" Like he ended up becoming sentient again,
Yeah.
and he was like, he helped Kanan escape because he's like, "Bro, we did some wrong
Bro,
things."
they're literally struggling inside.
So-
They're freaking struggling.
Oh, so I'm so excited to see.
I
like,
know
all the-
it's just gonna keep getting better and better.
So let us know what you thought of these 2 episodes. What do you rate these episodes? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the comments
Do
below.
you think Andor's still better?
Do you honestly think Andor is a still better Star Wars than Bad Batch? And again, you can accept all Star Wars, but stop hating on Dave Filoni and his stuff.
And we love Andor too.
We love
but
Andor.
you don't have to put down a show to put up another show.
Bad Batch
They're
can be
all
great,
good in their different ways.
and Andor can be good. Two things can be true.
Can love both
Two
without
things-
hating on one.
Right. But if you do hate it just because, I don't know, for some reason you don't have a soul, let us know in the comments below, what you rate this episode. But Beans, you have anything, I can't think of it. You have anything to say to
I don't
the
know what
audience before we
English
get-
is either. Don't worry about it.
God.
No.
Okay, anything you want to promote on your channels?
Remember to follow me on Twitch and YouTube. All of them are Beanie Moon. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, they're all freaking Beanie Moon.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll put the name in the description or on the screen. I don't know.
Yeah, I will put it in the description so you can follow her. Again, follow me
You
on
and
Papa
Chill
She.
Streams.
Papa She. Follow me on Hamtainment. We're really improving. I got 31 subscribers. We're getting
Let's
better by the day.
go. We're both in we're literally always matching.
Oh, how many subscribers you got?
33.
Oh
We're
shit!
literally matching.
Hey, high five! Oh my
Yo.
god! All right, so let's go. So, like she said, this is gonna be a productive year. So, we're gonna make it our mission to keep in tune with Star Wars news. Like Star Wars, there's so many things. Like I wish I could clone myself. There's so many things going on.
Very funny.
Oh god, I'm gonna make it my best to keep to date with Star Wars news, so you guys can come here for your Star Wars content.
Yeah,
But
maybe you
again-
could do like some shorts for like news.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do
Because,
for like books and
that's
comics.
the easiest thing to do for news. Quick 60-second,
Right.
and here's what's going on.
Plus, I know you guys have short attention span, so if you made this far in the video, then kudos to you. But
Yeah,
I know
like,
most of you guys
maybe
short.
we could do a Star Wars news. He could do Star Wars news of the week for y'all, like a quick 60-second little thing from him for you.
That's brilliant. You could also do that too. You could do it. I know you don't have cameras like me, but you could do it on your
Yeah.
phone and too, and just post it on. If you have anything that you see online,
all right.
yeah, cause it's both our channels. So whenever you want to post anything,
I feel like you're more the news guy.
I am. It's a little
You
bit
literally
of
got
a-
the news voice for it.
Today on Star Wars news, we have the Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch has escaped Sereno, and they're not dead yet. Tune in next week where they scratch Sid's back. Who knows what they're gonna do? But let's get out of here. The D4 channel. We're glad to be back.
Welcome back, us.
So excited. Keep in tune with us. We love you. May the force be with you always. See you later.
See ya.